I was a professor at the University of Oklahoma. I got all three of my degrees from the University of Oklahoma, and I'm tired of the only time I hear about my university, that's just football or racism. Y'all already seen how bad the paper was. Y'all already seen that it wasn't scholarly. You already seen it wasn't academic. You already seen it was a bunch of I believe statements, claims with no warrants. As a former professor at the university, I would have to ask myself, who in the hell classroom was you in before you got to mine, and how did you become a junior and you passed off this work? You turned it in? Now we already know what happens in this story. She's going to be able to mobilize her white woman tears to an illustrious career being paid $45,000 a year probably. You know what I'm saying? She's going to become an icon within the conservative space, and she's going to be going on book tours, right? Right now there's a narrative, though, that the White House has about eradicating anti-Christian bias. And a lot of us seeing this, it's like, hey, you making this up. But what happened in Oklahoma is going to be used to justify this whole anti-Christian discrimination force. This shit intersectional though, right? How anti-Christian bias can serve as racial dog whistles. The University of Washington conducted a study that showed both black and white Christians perceived a politician concerned about anti-Christian bias as caring more about anti-white bias and being more willing to fight for white people. That's what the study showed. The study also showed that the black Christians, not the white ones, they perceived any politician being distressed by anti-Christian bias as being less likely to fight for black people. Which takes me back to my alma mater, University of Oklahoma. What's happening at that campus right now is going to be used to supercharge whatever Donald Trump is trying to do when he talks about the anti-Christian discrimination force. And that is going to be used to not only deter a bunch of LGBTQ students, but your black students. Keep this in mind when y'all rooting Boomer Sooner this weekend or next weekend for the football conference. For the football championship. Keep that in mind.